Hi, my name is Victor Kanayo, Oku for short, and I'm the director of Children Freedom School. Children Freedom School started from the charity organization that we run, and from the charity organization, through research as well, we realized that children need a very solid background from baby to when they become adult. We need to be able to give them a well-grounded education. If not, we have actually destroyed the child's life and destiny. Children Freedom School was formed out of that grace to empower children from a very early age to have a good quality education. Our philosophy is based on children having to know who they are, having to understand their strengths, so that they will be able to innovate, to be able to create, and become solution makers for our country and the continent, Africa. We are an Afrocentric school. A lot of people have asked me, what do you mean by Afrocentric? Afrocentric for us simply means that we focus more on children understanding that they are Africans, that they are great, they should love themselves, that every development and innovation creation that will or can be made, can be also done by them. So we don't want our children to be confused. We don't want our children to feel that they don't matter. We don't want our children to see themselves as just the other kid. We want them to know that they are great as Africans, and also we teach them about African history, letting them understand that their forefathers were great and they've done really great things in the world. The first institution in the world, university, was built by black people, and also the first university which is in Casablanca in Spain, somewhere around Spain, was also built by black people. Timbuktu was one of the first universities in the world, and our children need to know this. Mathematics was actually started by a woman in Africa, and they need to know this history, because knowing who you are, knowing where you're coming from, gives you a lot of empowerment and like a wake-up call. So children need to know this. Apart from that, our school is highly technology-driven. The kids have the ability to use tablets, and also they do their homeworks, assignments, lectures with tablets in class. Apart from that, we learn different languages. Apart from Kiswahili, we also do Luo, French, Swahili, English, Kalenjin, Kisi. The reason why we decided to do all these languages is that children need to understand one thing, and that one thing is this: we will unite as Africans if we understand each other, and we understand that what we speak doesn't matter, because when I hear it, it automatically means that we are one. So, but when everybody understands everybody, we all live happily ever after. I guess so. And that is what we intend to do. ECD has been highly neglected for so many years, even as we speak. People don't really see the early childhood education as something important at all. They see it as a waste of time, and they see it as, why should I force my kid to learn something? I did a workshop and I explained to parents that our school have a good understanding of how the brain of a child works. This is the most important thing that any university, any school, any institution should teach their people. Letting the citizenry know what can a child between 0 to 3 years assimilate, what is the capacity that child can assimilate. And after our research, we realized that a child between the ages of 0 to 2 is just as equal to 25 years old adult, and the child between 3, 4, they are as equal to 35 years old adult. Now, when you take that statistics, yeah, and we try to influence it in terms of learning, we realize that a young child of 3 and 4 can even do things like calculus, can even do physics. He will understand it very, very well. But we now here in Africa, we don't even see that. We don't even want our kids to even go to school at that early age. We don't even want our kids to have a platform. But what we fail to understand is when a child do not have a platform, there is no development at all that can take place in that child. He will grow to become whatever, but there is no solid platform for that child. Our school starts from the early age, identifying the talent, the skills, giving that child all the information that they need so that they can become superstars. It is our responsibility as African adults and parents to make sure that we hand over the gift of knowledge to our children. That's all we can do, not money. Money means nothing, because at the end of the day, the money will go, but what will never go is the knowledge that you pass down to our children. In Children in Freedom School, we give these children quality knowledge. We give them knowledge that will take them through life, from arts, sciences, music, talent, drama, you name it. I mean, here in the school, a child of one year, 8 months can bake a chapati. A child in baby class can count up to 100. You see, this is what we want for our kids. We shouldn't delay their destiny because we were delayed. We want you to bring your kids. We want you to come. We're not begging people. We're not forcing anyone. All we are saying is, if you know that you love your kid, if you know that you want the best for your children, if you know that you're a good mom, a good dad, and really you're tired of this delayed transfer of knowledge, delayed transfer of information, delayed tactics to keep us where we are for the past 120 years, then make a change by bringing them to the school that will lift them to where they ought to be. I welcome you to come visit our school. You must not bring your kids here. There might be other schools that do the same, but we want Africa to change. I thank you very much for listening, and have a blessed day. Thank you.